Hello everyone, if you're here, it means you like Dr. Myles Munroe. Our job here is to share his messages. Today, we are talking about his message on the principles of male and female relationships. According to the laws of nature and physics, like charges repel while unlike charges attract. This applies even to human relationships. Males will always be attracted to females and vice versa. This is the normal progression of relationships. Even though we now find our societies accepting and validating same-sex relationships, it is still a negative abnormality. In creation, God made one man from the soil, and from the man he made a second human, which has then multiplied to have the 6 billion we have on earth now. This second human he made was a woman. He was not crazy to have done this. He did this because males need females and not other males for companionship or relationship. If it were not so, God would have made another male from the ribs of the first male he made. Males are naturally supposed to be attracted to females and vice versa. For every relationship to flourish, there need to be principles that govern that relationship. A relationship without principles is baseless and on a faulty foundation. For a relationship between a male and a female to succeed, both parties have to first know who they really are and their roles which they are to play. There is an original characteristic which God built in a man. These are characteristics that every real man is supposed to manifest, but you need to, first of all, know what God expects of this man for you to start being that man. It is the same for females. There is a picture that God had created for the real and ideal woman. Knowing what that image is the first step. For the males, the kind of male that is, in the beginning, is one who is the foundation of his family. The foundation of a building has the highest responsibility. God at creation decided to put in the male the capacity and capability to carry the weight of the family. The male was built to carry all the weight of the family. Most males are not aware of this, and that is why their relationships tend to fail. If you cannot play your part and be responsible, then the relationship is liable to fail. Every male was designed by God to carry the weight of his entire family. Note here that your family is that which comes from you and not the one which you were born into. A source can sustain everything which comes out of it. The female came out of a male, which means the male has what it takes to sustain the female. When a male understands this, his relationship with a female will be one step into working. A male should have a clear self-image and confidence in himself and what he has to offer, such that he does not become a nag and a jealous partner. When a male is always insecure, the relationship automatically becomes a burden. God made the male in his direct image, so a man is supposed to have his own image instead of trying to be a copycat. Trying so hard to be like other people to gain approval. As a man, you should be seeking approval and confidence from God. The male should have worked before venturing in a relationship. When God made man, he put him in the garden so he could work before God brought him Eve. As a male, you should have a strong sense of working hard and hustling. Don't just sit around idling and complaining about the economy. Do something to earn your days. An idle mind is the devil's workshop. A real man seeks and spends time in the presence of God. Humans need God to survive. As a man, you need to know him first for yourself before you can get another person to join and help you to serve him. Only a life in God's presence can help you to soar above the odds of life. A male has it in him to bring out the best in the female. A man should be able to cultivate a female and make her much better than he met her. A true male uses his strength to protect females, not hurt, abuse and defile them. A true male is a protector. He protects everything under his care. A male who has understood all these principles will be able to play his role just fine, and it will make the relationship flourish. A female, on the other hand, was created to be a helper to the male. There is always confusion about this statement. This doesn't mean that the female is inferior to the male. People generally need help from those stronger or more capable than them. A woman, in the beginning, was equipped by God to assist the man to carry out the vision which God had given him. A helper is never the one who runs the show. She helps the vision bearer to achieve. She helps her husband and doesn't irritate him. She doesn't belittle him and becomes a greater pain to him. She doesn't attack his pride and hurt his ego. A female is a supportive partner to the male. As much as male could be capable of doing so much, they need a woman to support at one level or the other. A man when alone will chase 1,000, but when he has a female by his side, they will chase 10,000 together. When a female is supportive, the male will grow faster than if he was alone. Anyone who has a cheerleader performs better than those who do not. When both parties understand what they originally are supposed to be, they will be able to play their respective roles well in a relationship. This is the principle that governs every relationship between male and female. Just know and do your role the right way, and the relationship will go just fine. Thank you for watching. We hope you've been blessed by this video. If you felt encouraged, please share with others who might equally find it encouraging. And also subscribe for regular updates.